Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that came out in the LA Times. Many Californians are expressing, why don't Trump have any empathy? Trump couldn't just express empathy for California fire victims. What's the matter with him? You know, I had a troll come and write me talking about, well, that's a blue state. Okay, yeah, it's a blue state. So you're saying nobody in the whole state voted for him? Come on, don't be stupid. And number two, when it comes down to people losing their life, why are you trying to put political party over humanity? Okay, so that says a lot about you. But let's get into this story, ladies and gentlemen. Letter to the editor. Trump's first tweet about the California fire should have been, "We are saddened by the loss of life and property caused by the California fires. Our thanks and admiration to the firefighters and others on the front lines of this tragedy. Your government will do everything it can to assist." Instead, it was, "There is no reason for these massive, deadly, and costly forest fires in California except that forest management is so poor. Billions of dollars are given each year with so many lives lost, all because of gross mismanagement of the forest. Remedy now or no more Fed payments." As a UCLA extension instructor on crisis management, I know that support and appreciation are imperative during a crisis. Critiques and recommendation improvements belong in after action reports. Threats are never acceptable. How sad that our president doesn't know when to support and when to criticize. People and animals are dying. Homes are going up in flames, and thousands of responders are working around the clock. Oh, and don't forget the inmates too. Yet, the president did not mention that at first. Martin Cooper, Encino. Letter to the editor. I want to express my personal gratitude to our president for his expressed empathy to the many people who died and hundreds of people who lost their homes because of the current California wildfires. I know that wasn't the first thing he said about the fires, but it's what the freely elected leaders of democracies do. Please, someone in the White House, get this message to the president quickly. Dave Haberman, Woodland Hills. To the editor, California is in yet another severely dry year. That is not because of forest mismanagement. This is a huge state with millions of acres of parched land. If Trump is planning on visiting California to survey the damage, my message to him is, please don't. Robert B. Corson, Sherman Oaks. Wait, these people don't seem very happy, do they, y'all? It was reported that the utility Pacific Gas and Electric admitted to a problem with some of its power lines very close to where the campfire started in Butte County. Trump's threat to withhold federal funding once again shows his petty and intense dislike of California. Thousand Oaks suffered a horrendous mass shooting last week, and the next day it watched parts of its community burn. Yeah, y'all sure going through hell. What's going on there? I'm going to have to look at the history of Thousand Oaks. Why doesn't the president come out to California to see for himself how many sacrifices our community have made to help one another? Denise Gee, San Clemente. Letter to the editor. Trump dishonestly blames mismanagement of forests for the horrific California wildfires. If Trump is serious about saving federal money, he should also look at policies regarding land use in coastal areas vulnerable to floods. Hurricanes often wreak havoc on low-lying areas. The federal government commits funds to rebuilding in the same places that have just been devastated by these increasingly frequent and severe weather events. The exception is Puerto Rico. You got that right, because he don't want to do shit for them. California, politically, is the bluest of blue states. Hurricane-prone areas tend to be red politically. We need colorblind leadership. Mark Bonat, Long Beach. You ain't getting that from Trump. Letter to the editor. If Trump is planning on visiting California to survey the damage, my message to him is please don't. Not only does California not want Trump here, but he also has nothing in common with this great state except for owning a golf course in LA County that wastes much needed water. Robert B. Corson, Sherman Oaks. So he wrote 2 letters. So there you go. Very unhappy people in California, y'all. But please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I will see you on the next video. I think we're going to start seeing some big changes in the coming months, y'all. Peace, family.